live. All right, we are live.
Hey.
Okay, so now this is the one we'll use for the thing. This is what we'll use for the quote. All right. And kickstart your road to better health with the Hard Work Works fitness app.
The Hard Work Works fitness app works for all ability levels. Full gym, no problem. What's included? You get over 200 workout plans available for every situation from a full gym to no equipment at all. You also get a nutrition guide to keep you on track. All this for only $10 a month.
There's a special offer for Gear Freaks listeners, so don't be stupid. Use promo code STUPID.
That ain't stupid. And get your first month free.
The Hard Work Works fitness app. Decide, commit, succeed, and join the hustle today.
Boom.
We're thrashing hotels like it's going out of style. Getting paid along the way because it's worth your while. 4 on the floor at racks at the door. MCA's in the back because he's skeezing like a whore. We got a safe in the trunk with the money in a stack. With dice in the front and Brooklyn's in the back. That is the Beastie Boys. I'm Justin, jersey number 14.
And I'm Corey, jersey number 72. No idea why it took me like a couple bars to realize which Beasties song this was. Like, oh yeah, that's right. The Brooklyn one.
Yes.
Makes sense now. Makes sense now.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, please, as my brain processes everything. Yeah, man, this is becoming an annual thing here on the pod. This is one of the cool things we were talking before we went on air about. Like, one of the awesome things about having this pod is the fact that we get to get unreasonably geeked up when the NBA puts out a shit ton of City Edition unis.
You know what they did right?
You know? MLB. Pay attention.
They put them out all at the same time.
Right, just a dump. Here you go. Here you go.
I mean, even last year, I feel like they did like 7 or 8 at a time, and you know they trickled
out, right?
But it was all before the season started.
Yes, there was at least some rhyme or reason to it. They didn't spread it out over the course of 3 years.
God, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many times we need to take baseball to task over this. I was unreasonably excited about the idea of City Connect.
Yep.
And they completely dumped all over it.
And then they baseballed. I don't even know, did the Braves win last night?
No.
Okay, so the World Series is still going on.
Yeah.
Gross.
I hate that I'm rooting for Houston because I really just hate the Braves that much.
See, I'm torn, man, because I hate the Astros because cheaters,
yes.
Even though I grew up like that's who drafted me, Little League. So I had soft spot Jeff Bagwell until trash cans happened. But obviously, same thing. You're a Mets fan. I'm a Phils fan. Like, I hate the fucking Braves,
I hate the Braves,
man.
And I've met a lot of people go, oh, you root for your division. It's like,
I hate that logic, man. Like, no, I root against them.
Yeah, I think when y'all won your series, I was rooting for y'all.
Okay, lovable loses.
Right.
Yeah.
But then when you went back against the Yanks, well, that was a lose-lose. I was rooting for neither.
You're gonna lose regardless.
I was like, can they both lose? That would be great.
Can we have a stalemate, please?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've never understood that logic. Like, so if your division somehow wins, do you get some rub from it?
Yeah, you get nothing out of that.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
No.
I've never gotten that shit.
I mean, sometimes, depending on the team, I'll root for the league. I'll root NL, depending on who is from the AL.
Right.
But it's all on a team-by-team basis.
That's how I am, man.
So like if it's the Braves, I'm not rooting for the Braves. There's nothing you could do.
Nope. Other than put them against the Yankees, maybe.
Well, even that, I'm going just like the Phils.
Yeah.
Like, can they both lose?
Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, exactly.
Braves Sox? Don't want it. Get out of here.
Yeah. Well, if the Astros didn't have the cheating thing going on, it wouldn't. If that hadn't happened, it would be a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel gross for rooting for the Astros.
I do feel gross about it, but like, God, I'd feel worse. I don't hate the
Atlanta
Astros.
wins.
Yeah, I don't hate the Astros enough to want them both to lose.
Yes, exactly.
So it's like,
Give me the Stros
by
over the,
proxy.
yeah, over the team. Give me the team I've hated for only a couple years over the team I've hated for my entire life.
Yes.
So that,
Pretty much literally.
yes, exactly. That's all tiebreaker. That shit.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, little tangenty here to say, because none of those teams that we just talked about released City Connects.
Right. Right.
And here we've had,
Not yet.
we had City Editions last year and new City Editions this year.
Yes.
I will
Yes.
say that I love the Suns Valley, but they just put out the Valley again. We're rocking the Valley again as our City Edition.
I kind of like it though.
I love the City
Don't
Edition.
mess with perfection, man.
I guess maybe if you, I don't know how they don't just adopt it as a third and put out a new
That's
City
what I was.
Edition.
Right. Right. You know. Please get rid of the clip art.
Get rid of the orange.
The orange.
I can see that
sun.
go.
Yeah, that's gross. That's gross.
And this would have been a perfect opportunity to rework the orange
Yeah.
as the new City Edition.
Right. Right. And do something different.
I did see they were at one point toying around with like some sort of like Mayan or Aztecan type
Ooh,
thing.
okay.
I guess either they somehow didn't meet the deadline or I don't know what happened. It kind of died.
Fuck it. Go with last year's.
Yeah. And again, I love it.
Yeah,
The
dude.
Valley is great. It's
Yep.
arguably the best of last year.
I think so. I think they were awesome.
It's just
Partial as we may be, I think both of our squads.
Oh,
Matter of fact,
yeah.
ironic.
see.
Let me make sure I turn the right way. I love the Boathouse Rose too. Like I thought we
They were
had two
great.
of the best,
Absolutely.
city editions last year. Do not know the Sixers this year yet.
You will.
I know they just came out today, so I haven't
Yeah.
poked around a lot on the socials.
I haven't found any like definitive. Like I found a list that has them all.
Okay, perfect.
Like there was an image that I saw on my phone. And I was like, oh, let me try to get close, and I couldn't get close enough to see what everybody was doing. So like I found a list that's got everything, and I'm excited because, well, that's why we do this pod.
Exactly. It's fucking gear time.
Of course, let me bring it up. So if you're watching on the YouTube, you can play along with us.
Yeah.
And that's this one. There you go. The old wine club there.
Ugh. Hashtag Vino.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I was never a fan of wine.
No, me either, man.
Did you ever get weird with wine? Like, did you ever do like a wine night?
No, so the only time I ever drank wine back in the drinking days when I was consuming was I bought a bottle of, like in 2011, the Birds came out with like,
Of course.
yeah, they were like, Philadelphia Eagles wine, buy some. Naturally, I did.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, if we ever win the Super Bowl, I'm going to drink, because it was Eagles, so I had to have it.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't a wine guy. I was like, okay, I have to have it. If we ever win the Super Bowl, I'm going to bust this shit open. Mm-hmm. Having no idea 7 years later we were going to fucking win the Super Bowl. So I spent the night, during the game, like you maintain. Couple car bombs, whiskey and Cokes, maintain the whole night. And it was like, oh yeah, that's right. I got this bottle of wine here that I bought years ago.
This is about to get bad.
I should break into it. And I did. And it was not good.
No.
It was not good. It tasted like Scotch tape smells. It was fucking foul, dude.
Especially after everything else you had already had that night.
I was fine because I could hang, man. Mm-hmm. But the moment I had that though, it was like, oh boy,
It's over.
oh boy.
Ball game.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm on the floor in the kitchen.
Sounds right.
Yes, and it's like, yeah, never again with this.
Short aside, since we're looking at the wine club there, just in case anybody was wondering how we got here. There was nights where my friends and I down in local Hampton areas here, we would buy a bottle each
Okay, naturally.
and take a walk to our friend's house, drink on the way, and then you continue on with festivities.
Yes.
Once you arrive.
Of course.
Not great.
Not a good time.
Never a good. Wine nights were never good. I think the only times were I always hated tequila night,
Oh, dude.
and we got on a gin kick because my friend went to Afghanistan. And so, like, the whole thing was, you hate America if you don't take a shot for John Martin.
Well, guess who hates America then?
Gin is the worst.
It's not very good.
Who wants to drink pine needles?
Dude, right?
Who wants that?
Dry pine needles. It's
Get it
not
outta
good. It's not good, man. A buddy of mine drinks gin. Shout out to Ballard. No idea how he does it. I'm not a tequila guy either. That shit,
Ugh.
keep it the fuck away from me. I'll do it.
Yeah.
But, you know, are there
Whiskey's
other
for
options?
me, man.
That's me, dude. That's me. I was a whiskey guy all day. You
Yes.
give me any whiskey, man, I'm fucking golden.
Yep.
You know.
We used to do, for the Mike and Bob show, we would do chilled jack shots.
Ooh, yeah, man.
Heavenly. Mm-hmm. Just heavenly.
Yeah,
I think
dude.
it gets overlooked because it's whiskey. Like,
Yeah.
drunkards.
Jack is great, man. Jack, Crown. I mean, I was a Jameson guy.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, any of that shit. Even if you ever want to get, you know, if you ever want to get weird on a budget, Evan Williams, dude.
Yes.
I'm telling
My
you.
buddy DJ was all about some Black Label Evan Williams.
Black Label with Dr. Pepper, dude. I'm telling you, that shit slapped, man. Like, if you were
that would
trying
be
to get
nights.
weird, yeah,
Yep.
dude. And you didn't have, like,
Wine money.
right, yeah. If you weren't part of the wine club here, you get you a bottle of Evan Williams Black and have a weird night.
So the what we found here is the SBNation.com. As you can see if you're watching. If not, go to SBNation.com. They have an article, every NBA City Edition jersey for 2021-2022 ranked. We're going to go in their order, which I hate because we have to kind of be a slave to their order. But that also gives us a chance to disagree with them
I
wholeheartedly.
was going to say, we can shit on their order for a second, too, if we so choose.
So, the San Antonio Spurs first with their Fiesta look.
Okay, I am a fan.
Me too.
I'm a huge fan.
Too.
I like the ones they did last year. I like the black a little better. If you're the Spurs, I think you got to be a black primary.
Yeah.
But I think if you're going to go with the Fiesta colors, maybe a white's not so bad. I'm partial to last year's. I thought last year's were awesome. These I like a lot, though.
But here's what I like about these is they didn't really change the look. They just changed the colors.
Right. And now it looks like a late 90s ass Taco Bell.
Yes.
You know?
And it's just funny. Like, we talk about this all the time with the Spurs. Like, they have a classic look. Mm-hmm. There's nothing amazing about the San Antonio Spurs look.
Right.
They just kind of exist.
Yes.
And it's like just like in basketball in general. Mm-hmm. They just they're there.
Right.
You know, they've just forever been good and only recently just missed the playoffs. And
Right.
it's just for 20 plus years, like there.
Consistency.
Consistent. Mm-hmm. I like this look. Very. Now that you say it, I can't unsee Taco Bell.
It's so 90s Taco Bell, but it's awesome though because you know what was awesome? 90s Taco Bell.
Now I'm okay. Since we're on Taco Bell, did you ever play the game?
Oh, dude, the little
game?
Oh my god, I love that thing. Are you kidding me?
I tweeted that out the other day, just randomly.
Dude, the thing that glowed and they had the little glow like
And you could drop the coin
handles.
in and you try to catch the.
Yes.
I was
love that thing.
talking to a guy on Twitter, and I realized both he and I realized we'd gotten good at dimes catching the tacos.
Oh shit.
I remember catching quite a few burritos the quarter,
Okay.
but like the quarter was rare.
yeah.
I had gotten really good with the dime,
right.
and man, who doesn't love a nice, just regular ass soft taco,
Dude, right?
You know,
and you with the dimes,
free.
actually, yeah, the dimes are smaller, so you would think in theory they're harder to catch than a quarter,
Yeah, but they weren't.
you know, unless you
Like
learn.
almost every time.
Hell yeah, dude.
Almost every time.
Give me all them soft
It
tacos.
was actually even harder to get the nickel, the cinnamon twists.
Okay.
I mean, I caught a couple, but like, who's trying that hard for cinnamon twists?
I was going to say, can I just say this? Get them the fuck out of here, man.
I mean, you know, like getting some for free. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, they've got to be
5 cents, I
if
guess.
if they're fresh, they're tolerable.
Yeah. But
When they've been heat lamping for a while,
who's going to Taco Bell for that? You know, like,
Yeah.
that's something you get with your
Losers.
meal, and you're like, all right, I guess.
yeah, if you have nothing else left you'd rather eat, fuck it, I'll eat the styrofoam.
Yes. Who would have seen us getting there? Oh, us. The Bulls won with this classic Chicago script.
Okay, I like that. The number looks a little wonky, though.
So this is like when Jordan
Rookie
first
Jordan.
got drafted and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't dislike it. Like, I don't want to... Oh, okay. So they also went 90s black stripe. Like, remember when they did that with the alternates?
Yeah, they had the
pinstripe?
black alternate. It's just the number just looks very, like...
I think that was always my problem with it, is the number never looked right to me. I think the problem I'm having here is they had one of my favorites last season.
Yeah.
Like those...
The municipal, or no, it wasn't the municipal ones. It was the theater one that had the theater font on it. Those were
like
amazing.
The smell, Clark. You don't like the smell of Scotch tape? Spurs look like Taco Bell Tech from the Big 12.
Taco Bell Tech. I don't know, man. Something about that number just looks.
I mean, it looks like the 90s font.
It looks very low, man.
Yeah, see, it's just not connecting right.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
It looks like a kid that created a team on 2K and just like, I'll just throw the number here and didn't want to spend the time lining it up because he wanted to get a squad on the court.
So here's the problem I'm having. They're listing these as number 2 behind San Antonio. Now, I don't know that they aren't number 2 because we haven't seen the rest yet.
Right, what all's coming.
But, I mean, it's definitely behind San Antonio for sure.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But I don't know that this is number 2.
If this is number 2,
I highly doubt it.
What a shitty bunch we have.
Exactly.
Nothing against it.
It's
but
fine.
Yes.
I like it.
Not number 2, though. It's probably just because it's getting Jordan rub.
Maybe. The new Hornets touches on their path.
Yo, okay. I hate the gradient, but I kind of like this.
So here's what they've done. If you want an excuse give us an excuse for the gradient, right?
Right.
So here they've done the honeycomb, right?
Yep.
And then they have gradiented into the stripes.
Yep.
There's a lot here.
There is a lot going on. It's very busy. But I mean, I like it, man. I like it. I'm just not.
Clark says they've got all 6 championship years on the left bottom too.
I hate when teams do that. Like,
oh yeah, there they are.
There they are. Yeah. Okay. You guys have banners.
Yes, we
in the
get it.
rafters. Understood. You won titles. You know who doesn't have championship years on the bottom of their jock tag? Charlotte.
I will say this. I love this. I love the font.
I do too, man.
It's hard to beat this color scheme. You can do almost anything in this color scheme, and I'm like, yeah.
I'm in. Right.
This is definitely above Chicago, by the way.
I was just going to say, I mean, I already disagree, SB Nation.
Yes.
Douche. They're solid.
Yeah. Now, whether they're number 2 or not, I don't know. Again, they definitely beat Chicago.
For sure.
All right, the Raptors mix the old with the new. Okay, I don't know.
I don't understand gold, though.
I don't either.
I know they have like a gold uni for whatever reason. I don't understand the significance of that, so I'm not going to get this.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but
no, but it's definitely behind. Well, I guess technically of the 4, this is definitely my least favorite.
Yeah, agreed.
So, yeah, I guess.
It looks like what we're going for is a lot of old school looks. Like, let's just refresh.
It's almost like
reverse retros. Yeah. Which is totally fine.
Yeah.
You know?
If it's across the board.
Right.
Which it doesn't necessarily, because Charlotte seems to be like a mishmash of everything they've done.
Yeah.
This is okay.
Right.
The Bucks White City Edition uniform. No matter what they do here.
Yeah, whatever.
I hate the Bucks now. Like,
whatever. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna put all the colors we've ever worn on the side.
It's clean. It's a decent look. I hate them.
Every time they do something, it's so underwhelming. Yeah. Fuck them.
I hate Giannis now.
I know you do. Naturally.
I hate his guts.
As you should.
I remember last year tweeting back earlier this year during the finals, and Saric goes down.
Yep,
like,
game 1.
This is a big injury.
Yep.
And he's like, don't worry about it. Giannis is their only big man. Giannis goes on to score like 40 a game.
Mm-hmm.
And puts them on his back and
Exactly,
takes them to
dude.
the win. I'm like, yeah, this is what I was worried about.
Right. Look what happened here.
Yeah. Screw you, Giannis.
Yeah, every time they put something new out, it's usually gross. This is no different.
I won't go as far as to say gross, but this is definitely, it's underwhelming for what this is supposed to be.
For sure.
Like, it looks like they're normal uniforms. There's nothing special here.
Yeah,
Which this is supposed to be something special.
That's what I'm saying, man. If you're going to work the purple in, it'd be cool, just embrace the purple altogether.
Yeah.
Bring back the 90s.
You boys are fans of purple.
Dude, 100%. 100%. Give me the Ray Allens. The Sam Cassells.
The alien.
Yeah, goofy looking dude.
The Timberwolves look good in a vintage-inspired look.
Yo.
Okay.
Why is this not number one?
I love what they've done here is they've mixed the colors of like the really old school Wolves, like when they came into the league, with the Garnett Wolves, like text stuff.
I like these a lot.
Well, they're surely ahead of Milwaukee. They're surely ahead of Toronto.
I'd put them one right now.
They're definitely ahead of Chicago. Yeah, I think they're one. I think they're definitely ahead of San Antonio.
For sure, man.
I think the only competition is Charlotte, and I think Charlotte is too wonky to beat them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd go Charlotte 2 and then maybe San Antonio 3 for now. But absolutely Minnesota number one for me. They always kill it because they had the Prince ones, too, a couple years ago.
Yes.
So.
And again, this is clean. They knew
so
the
good.
assignment.
Yes.
The assignment was,
dude.
if let's mesh up a couple looks.
Right.
Boom.
This is good.
They have some of the worst in the league. Their regular
Oh,
units.
dude, yeah, they're awful.
They're disgusting.
They're awful, man, yeah.
And yet, here we have this looking great.
These are fire, dude.
I think I agree with you. The more that I look at them, the more I'm geeked up and the more they're looking like number one.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Grizzlies went simple but effective.
The hell? That looks like their regular shit. Only with a pattern, maybe?
I think, there's a pattern here. The detailing is terrific on these Grizzly jerseys. Is it? Isn't this what they did last year?
I don't know. It just looks like, what is there, like Grizzly claw marks in the Memphis?
Yeah.
Is that what that's supposed to be? I don't know.
Why is this so high?
Yeah, really. What is this, 7 or 8? Like, if this is, come on. Come on.
Yeah.
SB Nation.
The Cavs nailed it. Oh, you hate to see.
Did they?
I doubt that. When has the Cavs nailed anything?
I'm really hoping for the Craig Elo logo. Nope.
You know what bums me out about the Cavs? I like this color scheme for them.
Yeah.
But it seems like they can never get it right. They can never get the combo right.
They're so
like
bad.
How to do it.
Just everything they do is just awful and wonky, man.
I'm trying to get a closer look, but the internet says no. So,
of course.
I don't know. I'm trying to see what this
That's
is.
like an old school logo. Like when Lenny Wilkins was fucking playing logo.
Yeah, we've got the 90s logo here on the short. We've got the LeBron logo here, too. So
yeah.
We've got a little everything going on here. Oh, wait. This is like Sean Kemp Cavs. And this is Elo Cavs.
I hate that LeBron C logo. I know everybody's supposed to like it because LeBron, but that thing sucks. Like, can we be honest? That thing is awful.
I don't love or hate it, I guess. I liked their Rockers ones last year, like the Cleveland Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I liked the idea there.
Yeah. I just, man, they're so underwhelming constantly, honestly.
Again, you have a color scheme like this that I'm not saying like this is top of the league win-win, but it's good.
It's solid. Yeah.
And they can never, ever, ever nail it.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I keep checking to see if Clark has said anything. The pace.
Do they? Do they look great?
So there's a lot I already disagree with here on their list.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know that these should have been brought up so early. And then what are the odds that what the Pacers have is anything good?
The slim to none. The Pacers typically have shit.
I liked the Reggie Miller pinstripes.
Those were okay. That's the best they had to offer, yeah.
Yeah. But other than that,
yeah,
traditionally ass.
Junk, right.
Oh, God. So keeping with the theme, like, this is like an emergence of eras. Seems to be like the complete theme here.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't either. I mean, it's not. It's better than what they normally wear.
Yeah,
but then again, the hell is that saying, though?
It bums me out because I don't know if we've talked about it. I actually really like the name Indiana Pacers.
It's a cool name.
It's a neat name. It makes sense.
It does.
Like, it all kind of comes together. Mm-hmm. They were like a team I always kind of like was like, man, like I want to see it happen for them.
Yeah.
Because I loved Reggie Miller.
Yes, same, dude.
And, the one year they finally get there and Lakers happen.
Of course they did. Of course. The Clippers should make these their official jerseys.
So here's another problem. Is the last couple Clippers they basically went GTA, like they went gang font,
right?
Essentially.
So I wonder.
They should make these their official. Oh, okay.
I don't hate these.
So
that's an homage. I think they used to be the Buffalo Braves.
Yes,
I think that's okay. Yeah, there's a logo right there on the crotch.
Oh. But they've gone who all was there in the mid 90s? I think they rocked this look all the way up till Olo Candy.
I think so, yeah.
But the Quentin Richardsons.
Yep.
That's late 90s, early 2000s. But I always liked that look.
It's simple but effective, yeah.
I feel like at times this was a rope. Like the font was a rope.
Yep.
But I like this. I like the color scheme. Like you said, it's a nod to I think this belongs higher.
It's definitely better than some of the stuff they've ranked.
Infinitely better than that.
Yes,
and
the Cavs for sure, and Memphis's normal stuff.
I mean, I still think Minnesota's probably one.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. So the Clippers didn't disappoint.
Neither one of our teams yet.
Yeah.
SB Nation hates us. Okay.
All right. So here's what I'll say. If the assignment is let's combine everything from our past, you failed.
Right.
However, that doesn't mean I don't like these. I always enjoyed these.
I do too. What gets me is just okay, these are city editions. Why not just like you said, these are more like reverse retros.
Yeah.
The city edition's supposed to rep something from the city.
Yes.
Which you get in the little things like the Fiesta Spurs and things like that, but
the Valleys.
Yeah, but
Boathouse Rose.
Right. But what the hell is this?
This is just a throwback.
Right.
Pretty much infinitely.
Let's just give them a dock of blue.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Again, I like it.
I do too.
But if the assignment is combining two old looks, this is a fail.
Right. Because I mean, where's Brooklyn at in this?
Yeah, nowhere.
Yeah. Where in the hell is Brooklyn on the City Edition Brooklyn Nets jersey?
It'd be funny if they even had the state of New Jersey on there.
This shit would be funny.
Again, I hate the Nets now because basically it's going to be probably Milwaukee or Brooklyn for the next couple years out of the East.
Yep, not going to be us.
I mean, maybe. I keep hoping. Maybe you deal off Simmons and get something decent in return.
Me too, friend.
Oh, no.
Okay, I love these except for the yellow.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
So
I love these except the yellow part.
Oh, I don't know, man. I can't get past the Dikembe Hawk.
Me either, except for the fact that it's kind of cool now.
I will say this: the font isn't. Again,
the font's great.
We keep talking about, combining. Again, if the assignment is combine stuff, then this is a win.
Right.
They definitely combined stuff. They brought some yellow in. They brought a different font, and they brought the giant hawk. Mm-hmm. So, if that's the assignment, this is a success. And if that's the only barometer we're using, this should be higher on the list.
I like these, man. God damn, too much of that yellow is gross, though.
That's the problem. I don't know. Maybe I can let the bird slide if it's any other color.
Right. I mean,
I hate that bird.
Yeah, he's aggressive. Jesus.
That font is so good.
The font is dope. The yellow is disgusting.
I even like the yellow in the font.
Me too. Yeah.
I can't. That is entirely too much yellow for me.
For sure. For sure.
And then you got the bird as well.
Yep.
So that's the 2 strikes.
Uh-oh. These are okay.
You know what's funny is, like, I've done, when the original of these first came out, I was like, oh man, that's so cool. Houston Rockets, and they actually have rockets on them.
Yeah.
And then, like, I looked back on it, like, when Yao came to town, and they switched to, like a more Chinese,
the red and
font,
silver.
Like
yeah.
And I'm looking back at these, and I'm like, oh man, these are really cartoony, not great. And now I look at this, and it's like a combination of a couple looks.
Yep.
I kind of like it.
I like these, man. They're not like...
They should definitely be higher, though.
For sure.
We've seen a lot of garbage.
That's what I'm saying. What kind of drugs was whoever ranked this on? And can we have some? It's good. I like it.
Is it the best? Not even close.
Right, not at all. But it's
definitely better than Milwaukee.
Fuck yeah.
Definitely better than Indiana. Like
Cleveland.
Yes, infinitely. Should be higher for sure. The Kings went with the black Sacktown jerseys. Okay.
I'm getting tired of the Kings and the Sacktown shit. Every year it's Sacktown. Like, we get it, man.
And they've went with, like, the old cursive Kings font. And
they did go with the cool, when the Kings got jobbed era jerseys.
Yeah.
But right on, man. Sacktown. Understood.
You know, I guess I put this somewhere in the middle, because even with Sacktown, it's still better than Milwaukee.
Yes,
it's still better. Like
yes, better than Cleveland, better than the Pacers.
So it's still there.
Wizards went with a throwback inspired jersey.
This could be good or bad.
Yeah, we know it can't have bullets on it.
Yes. All right.
I fuck with this.
Yeah. So we've got the old school Wizards number, like when they first turned to the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got, like, it's a combination of the Bullets logo with the Wizards font.
Right.
Very cool. And then I've always fucked with this striped look.
It does look good, man. It does look good. It's Freddy Krueger-ish, but it does look good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Why are they the Wizards? I still don't get it.
I know, because
I know we can't be the Bullets, but can we figure something else out?
I guess Bullets, it encourages to shoot people, apparently. I don't know, whatever. I like this, man. I like this.
This is still, again, somewhere middle of the pack.
Yeah, it's not great, but, I mean, compared to some of the other stuff we've seen, I definitely put this above where they have it so far.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh. So close yet so far. Again, if the assignment is combining everything from the past and doing it in a way that's less annoying, okay, I would give them the thumbs up for this. They don't have Mr. Night Guy with the
dude holding a lightning bolt.
They do have They incorporated the lightning bolt, but they've also incorporated one of the things that I've hated about Golden State since they got good. The Golden Gate logo. I've never liked that. Just in the middle. I've always hated that.
It's very lazy, man.
When you combine it with the lightning bolt, it's not terrible.
No.
But this still is definitely not.
This has just been done so much when it comes to Golden State. That's what I mean by lazy. It's just, we've seen this before. Mm-hmm. We've seen the throwback Nets logo too, and we've seen some of this other shit, but this is something they wear consistently currently.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I thought it was, we're looking in the closet.
Right. Like, I would almost rather have the Thunder dude.
I mean, that's what they did last year, only it said Oakland.
And I thought those were cool.
Why not?
Because it didn't have the dude on there.
I would have been okay with just going straight up like Tim Hardaway's, and Chris Mullins,
the run, the
box
run TMCs, font. Yeah. That would have been, they wear these still.
I know. Well, Corey, they have a lightning.
We got lightning though.
So, all right.
Yay.
The Knicks uniforms just look tough.
Do they? It's the Knicks uniforms, only black.
Now, if I'm commenting on just the Knicks uniforms, not these city editions, I love the Knicks uniforms.
I do too. I hate the Knicks, but
they have the color scheme that I fuck with. They have that New York color scheme.
Right.
I'm never gonna look away from. Now, if we're bringing it to this specifically, you've taken the blue out, which is half the reason I love it.
Yeah.
We got okay. This is, I don't know. I feel like this is about right. This low on the list for this,
for sure. It
should still be above a lot of the crap we've seen already.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. It's a Knicks jersey, only black.
The Nuggets alternates are pretty good as always. Okay,
I dig these.
I dig this. Again, this is already better than the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it below the Knicks?
Because SB Nation hates everybody.
Golly. Is it my favorite? No, but this should be higher.
For sure.
Because
it's got everything in there that you want.
They did they knew the assignment, they did it correctly. They took swings like with the rainbows and such.
Yeah.
This should be higher. Bottom line.
It's a good look. It's a good look, man. It's definitely better than some of what whoever wrote this article thinks is better.
Yes. The Blazers Rip City look is safe but solid.
I like it.
I do too, but I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Portland already has like some of the best uniforms in the league.
They do.
And we've seen Rip City a million times, like in almost this same exact way.
Right. I was just going to say, like, this has been overdone too. Like, we get it.
I love the look. Don't get me wrong.
For sure. You like seeing the Arvydas Sabonis font.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Make a return with the numbers. You like that. But, I mean, it's just you hit the refresh button on something we've already seen before. You know what I mean?
Why is KD wearing a Kmart jersey?
Ha!
The Clippers are a poor man's Flint Tropics? How dare you, sir?
The Flint Tropics.
The H is the Washington Monument. Oh. Failed to notice that. I thought the Chargers were in L.A., not San Fran. All right. The Pistons went... No. This could be really bad. I don't like the idea of the Pistons with red.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because blue is the dominant color.
It's okay. So, what?
Why did you
Why
do
does
this?
Detroit have lightning?
Man. Okay, so even without the bolt, is this my favorite look? No. It's maybe somewhere in the middle. Maybe. I don't hate this as much as I thought I would, but red should not be their dominant color, ever.
It shouldn't.
This, again, kind of leans more towards a reverse retro rather than a combination of looks.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe if you switch the colors, it's not as bad, but I don't know, man.
What a bummer.
Yeah, this is why we still haven't got to either of our squads, friend.
The Mavericks have a little hat on their jersey. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey.
Again, knowing the assignment, combination of
the Ricardo Blackmans.
Yeah, we got a little bit of the Triple J's, Dallas Mavericks.
Yep.
And a little combination of the Dirk Nowitzki's. A little combination of all of them. Now I know Clark is. Okay, so
he's not here when we talk about his team.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean,
they're okay. Yeah, I like them. I don't love them. I like them.
I wish they would have just not called this City Edition this year. I wish they would have. This is clearly a take on reverse retro.
Right, right.
Which is fine.
Absolutely.
And again, some of these are outstanding.
Right.
So, like, I wish they wouldn't have called them City
That's what
Editions.
I'm saying. They're not. Okay, here we go.
Retro and modern at the same time.
Oh, shit.
With this.
They got the Spectrum font.
I fuck with this.
Okay. I like these. It's not Boathouse Row, but I like these.
This should definitely be higher.
I'm curious to see what kind of merch we come out with for these.
I feel like this should definitely be higher. Now,
I like these, man.
Is this the top of the league?
No,
this
not
is
at
definitely
all,
not the best thing we've seen. But again, this is definitely better than Dallas, definitely better than Detroit, better than Portland.
And then a conversation with Denver.
Right. Way better than New York.
Yep.
Way better than Golden State. Okay. Again, maybe in the conversation with Washington, I think they're a little better than Washington.
I agree.
Definitely better than Sacramento. Like, we've gone up half the list already.
That's what, right. And I take umbrage with whoever put this list together.
Very disappointing.
I like them a lot, man. They're not the Schuylkills from last year. They're not Boathouse Row, but I like these a lot.
I thought they were going to be garbage considering how low we were getting.
Dude, same. I was worried, like, are we going to get to the squad soon?
And the Suns have done the Valley. Second. Again, like...
Love them.
Now, as far as city editions go, the Suns are the only ones who did it.
Yes. They got it. They were like, no, we're doing last year's. We're going to stay true. We're not doing this reverse retro shit. That's hockey.
I would love to see a Suns reverse retro, though.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see, like, all the old school looks put into one.
Yeah.
But if we're calling these city editions, Phoenix is the only one that got it right.
Yes. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong.
If the assignment was let's combine, then they failed.
Yep.
Because they put out the same gear 2 years in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, I love the Valleys. So, like, I don't really have a problem with this at all.
For sure. For sure.
Just, this is probably about 7 worst? They think these are the worst?
I don't like them, but there's definitely worse that we've already talked about.
Yeah. I always like when New Orleans puts on a New Orleans look. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because, I don't know.
Because NOLA.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Is this my favorite? No. But this is of the 7 worst?
Right.
Get out of here with that shit.
Yeah, no, not at all. I think we've already talked about the 7 worst.
Yeah.
I hope, anyway. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I mean, those are okay. Utah's done something like this similar before.
This is what they did last year for their city editions.
Right. I'm fine with these.
I like it, but it's just you did the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, these are gross. What are we doing?
Well, yeah, he said it right here. These are just they're boring.
No, they're definitely boring. I just don't understand what the hell they're going for.
Didn't they fail miserably last year with the City Connects?
Yeah, they tried to make them banners.
That's right.
And it just looked like shit.
I'm just incredibly disappointed with squads who have like this iconic gear, like the Celts.
They don't want to. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's almost like they don't even try. Fuck it.
I mean, I guess you already have great gear. It's like, well, let's just put out whatever. Like our regular gear is fine. So
we don't care about your promotions.
That's just really disappointing.
Yeah, those are wonky.
You know who else has got to be up on here? I see purple. This has got to be, the Lake Show.
Oh, come on. We've seen these before. Some variation of them.
Yeah.
Gross, lazy.
And I never liked the powder blue and white.
I didn't either, yeah.
Like, of all the Lakers looks.
Right.
Like, it's got to be gold. It's got to be purple.
Yes, especially once they moved to L.A. Exactly. Like, you're not Minneapolis anymore.
And right. And...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
How do you feel about white on white there, Corey?
Dude, what? I mean, the only color you have is in your sponsor.
It's funny.
God, I hate OKC, man.
They never do it right.
Ever. They don't even get the regular gear right. I hate the Thunder.
So I'll say this.
Jesus, man.
I'll say this. They're the only other team that actually did City Edition.
Kind of, yeah.
But this is still trash.
They're so gross.
I think this is probably the worst of the bunch.
Because OKC.
They just can't get it right.
They're so bad, man.
They can't get anything right.
They're always so bad perennially.
What was last year's? It just said like Oklahoma and there was like a wave or something.
Yeah, and it was just like the same colors, which by colors, OKC colors, the same 14 they wear all the time.
Yes.
Like, you get like 3.
So the Thunder just ran out of ideas, huh?
Hold on, Miami's down here.
I disagree.
I don't hate these, man.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
I do not hate these.
They look like a ransom note. Okay.
I was thinking that, actually.
Cool.
But yeah, but they have all...
They have. What was the assignment?
I like this, man.
I like it a lot. Is it my favorite? No, but
No.
this is probably definitely top 10.
Oh, for sure.
I'd have to really think about, if it's top 5. But
I like these.
The assignment is combining everything. Well, they really combined everything.
Literally, right.
That's creative.
Yeah, this is what it's supposed to be.
That. Yeah. I think. Oh God.
These are the type of ones where you can't wait to see what what the court looks like. You know, you have the City Edition court. Like, I bet the court for this shit's gonna look fucking sick.
This logo looks awesome.
Yeah, dude.
All the combination of the colors.
Yeah.
I think my only gripe is like how much black is in the actual uniform.
Yeah.
And is that the end of the world? No. I just, I feel like either the short could have been different or like a stripe on the short.
Right.
Stripe here probably makes it go, yeah, takes it from this is good to, oh, yeah.
Right, right.
And then the Magic tried to make the orange happening.
Oh.
I think we said this last year.
I like these better.
Yeah. I think you can incorporate the orange, and I can understand the orange, but you have to do a different design.
You got to.
You can't play into what you did before.
Yeah, now you're just the Knicks.
Yeah.
Like, cool citrus, But
we get it.
Understood. Florida has oranges.
And again, you want to play into that, fine, but you can't do the old school pennies with the pinstripes.
Right. And just switch
orange.
the colors up. Right, exactly. Yeah, no, this...
That was not the assignment.
Right, I forgot about Orlando, actually. Like, and what kills me is these are, like, the Penny and Shaq get-ups, these original, like, I loved those, dude.
Same.
They were so cool.
Yep. And all versions of it. The white with the pinstripe, the black with the pinstripe,
white pinstripes,
the blue with the pinstripe.
Yeah.
They were all good.
Yep. And then they just started becoming, like, lame.
Yeah. Whenever Dwight got there, it just kind of the color scheme has always been good. I always liked the name. It all makes sense.
It does. But can we have some cooler gear?
And not to beat, the point, beat you over the head with the point. I am fine with you bringing in orange, but you have to do a different design.
You got to.
Like, the assignment here would not be bringing in the orange.
Yeah. And also, please bring us back these original get-ups as your, like, regular stuff, please. Because I don't even know what they're wearing now, necessarily, but I'm sick of it.
I don't know anybody on the squad, either. I don't know who these dudes are. But
neither do I. Number 4 and number 13, it looks like.
That being said, this is still not the bottom of the heap.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I think they put them there. Yeah, they put them at the bottom of the heap. Disagree.
Miami being in the bottom 7 is a joke.
Oklahoma City's probably my least
yes,
favorite.
Because OKC.
Can't get anything right, can they?
No, they can't.
Sean Bradley likes these. It's behind by a certain amount of time. Oh, there's a delay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah. OKC, man, every year, OKC is
even
just
the regular gear. It's just
there's too much going on. Like, you get like 3 colors when you like start a franchise.
It starts with their name, Oklahoma City Thunder. That's just a dumb name.
Yeah, and it starts with the fact that it used to be the Sonics too, and we hate that. We went from that to this.
Oh, you want
because you know who would have dope city editions?
Yeah,
the fucking Sonics, dude.
Absolutely. Well, and that's what I was going to say. Like, I would be mad in the same way of Carolina bringing in Wales stuff, and Colorado bringing in Deke stuff.
Yep.
But if you want a pop from me, that's what you're doing.
I'd rock pseudo Sonics gear. Yeah.
I mean, you want me to be okay with going from the Sonics to the Thunder?
Yes.
Just go
moving time zones.
Straight gank.
Yeah.
Everything from the Sonics.
Dude, literally. The only color you have here is the sponsor, which is a fucking truck stop.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
This is gross.
We hate you, OKC.
I wish I didn't, but
like, Jesus, man.
They can't get it right, man.
Right, man. Like, we're trying here, but you're not doing us any favors.
So, do you want to go on a different rabbit hole, or do you want to pick up the World Series rabbit hole from last week?
We could do that. The World Series is still going on. Do you want to do, what do we stop, 2003?
2003, the Marlins beating the Yankees is where we stopped.
Okay, do you want to do 2004 through, like, 2012-ish?
Yeah.
Something like that?
We'll go until we have nothing to say about the World Series. So if you're listening to this on a pod, we're going to stop. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm just saying you get bonus content if you're watching on YouTube.
You do. You get to hear us talk in between breaks.
It's only like 30 seconds, but still, you get extra stuff. So
Bonus chat.
we'll be right back. Get your gear, freaks. All right. Let me,
Technically break time, kids.
yes. Well, probably just Clark. At least Clark is the only one talking.
He is hanging with us, which is much appreciated.
Yes. Move this here. And we're back. It just feels so silly because it was all of 30 seconds.
Yeah, not even. We didn't even take a pee break, man.
Yeah, I know. We just kind of went right back into it.
Dudes just sat here.
So last week on the rabbit hole, we did, was it 90 to 2003?
90 to 2003, yeah.
So we started with the Reds and the A's.
Yeah.
This week, we're going to start on 2004. I can remember some of the series.
Oh, that was this one. Okay. This was the Sox one.
Oh, the Sox and the Cards.
Yep, it was the one where they broke the curse.
Yeah.
We all remember that one.
We do, and this was literally the only time I ever cheered for the Sox.
Same. I was really geeked for them then. After that, go to hell.
Yes. Talk about good gear matchups, though. Like, you know, do the Sox have some of my favorite? No, but it's a classic look.
It is a good look. I hate the Cardinals, but I love their shit.
Same.
I love their gear, especially those blues, the powder blue Cardinals. Oh my God, man.
I always thought that every time I see the St. Louis Cardinals, like, I turn red with anger.
Yes.
And then I'm like, oh, but it looks so good. Like,
so
even those
great.
McGuire years, like,
I know,
it's just a clean look.
It is.
And yeah, so 04, we're not delving any deeper into that. The Sox break the curse. Good for them.
Yay.
Did they come back in 05?
I don't think. This was, the White Sox. That's right.
The Sox and the Stros?
Yep.
Talk about a blip.
Right.
For both.
Right, dude.
I mean, the Stros had been pushing to get there.
Yeah.
Like, they had Randy Johnson at one point, Mike Hampton.
Yep.
But they could never get over the hump.
Billy Wagner.
Clemens. Ugh.
Gross.
So gross. And then the Sox, talk about a blip. I don't even remember who was there that year.
Mark Burley was on that roster. I think A.J. Przinsky. This was Ozzie Guillen. Ozzie Guillen managed this team, I think. Everybody hated that dude.
All right, let's take a dive in. Let's go deeper. Griff would have been long since retired, I think, in 05. Because I remember I think he ended his career in Chicago, like Cincy released him or something, and he ended up in Chicago. Mm-hmm. I don't remember any. Of course, Frank Thomas was not on the postseason roster because he was injured.
Ah. The Big Hurt?
The Big Hoyt. It was a sweep. No wonder I don't remember it. I remember the matchup.
Jose Contreras.
Oh.
Jermaine Dye. Okay.
Jermaine Dye. That's a name I hadn't thought about in forever. Former Brave. Mm-hmm. Juan Uribe. A.J. Przinsky left there. And I know we had him briefly. Carl Everett. We had Carl Everett. Scott Podsednik.
Jesus. Wandy Rodriguez.
Oh, so Clemens was in Houston this year. Roger Clemens recorded his shortest World Series start. Okay.
We hate you, Clemens.
Boy, do we have Bobby Jenks. Oh, my God, that name. All right. The White Sox. They haven't done anything since.
No, they have not. I forgot about that World Series. Jesus.
Like I said, I remembered. I just couldn't remember where it was.
Right.
06.
Cardinals and Tigers. Right on.
First time around. So, again, hate the Cards. So, anytime the Cards are in the conversation, I'm mad.
Yeah.
And then they were up against the Tigers, who I was like, come on, like, Talk about lovable losers.
Yeah, dude.
Wanted it to happen for them so bad.
Yep.
And then, 4-1. It's a 5-game series. Blech.
David Eckstein, the MVP. Jesus.
I don't remember. So, Verlander would have been there. This would have been one of his first seasons, I think.
I was going to say, if so, yeah, young-ass Verlander, yeah.
All right.
This was a World Series year I graduated high school.
2007. I think we're looking at cards again in 07.
I think so.
Oh, no. It's the Sox and the Rockies. Remember when the Rockies made the series?
Oh, God, yeah. This one sucked. I rooted for the Rockies so hard, though. I remember that.
How could you not?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, let them get one.
Because the Sox are already back, and it's like, well, they already broke the curse. They don't need to win.
Yeah.
And it's the Colorado Rockies, man. Come on.
Right.
I don't remember jack about.
Oh, I don't either.
Oh, we're looking at the Red Sox specifically here. I don't need that.
I don't either.
I wanted. Oh, duh. Okay, Justin. Mike Lowell. There's a name.
Jesus.
Clint Hurdle
My
was
God.
the manager. Dustin Pedroia.
Straight sweep.
Yep. Kevin Youkilis. That's right.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Kurt Schilling. Is this Bloody Sock Schilling?
No, I think that was the year they beat the Yankees. And then Daisuke.
That's right.
Jonathan Papelbon, that douche.
Yeah. I don't remember anything. Aaron Cook. I'm trying to see some of the Colorado names.
Right.
How the hell did they make it?
Todd Helton, probably, I'm sure. This was probably after Larry Walker, right?
Yes. Yeah, Todd Helton. I think Larry Walker would have been gone by then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they made it. Good for them.
They did. Good job, Colorado.
Oh, Clark. Is it bad I like these OKC jerseys?
Oh, gross.
Get
Come
out
on.
of here, man.
Don't be that guy.
You're out of your mind. All right, 07. So, there's...
I remember this one.
Oh, is this you?
Yep.
Okay, so this is y'all in the Rays.
Yeah.
Again, poor Rays.
Yeah, I mean, this World Series sucked unless you were a Phillies fan.
Tampa Bay. Ugh.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes. Just gross. And then, the following year, us and the Yankees.
Oh, yeah.
I was jazzed for this one and then was like, oh.
So, I mean, here's the one thing I will say. This was definitely an easily ignored World Series for your boy.
Yeah.
But my brother insists this is the best World Series he's ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a good series, man. I mean, I think it went 6, if I remember correctly.
I feel like it was 7. No, you're
Was it?
right. It was 6. Phillies 4 games to 2.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it. It was. I mean, it was a good series considering we lost, I guess.
But I guess, I don't know. Being that close to it, it's hard to decipher.
Right.
Because, technically speaking, the NBA Finals last year was really good, but I was too close to it.
Right.
So it feels like it sucked.
Right. Exactly. That's okay. I remember this one. Giants and Rangers.
Oh yeah. Funnily enough, I never got tired of the Giants. Listen,
I did.
I get it because they won a lot. They won they're going to win every other one here for the next
couple years,
5 years, I think. So they're going to win 3. But it's the Giants.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't bother me. Whereas the Cardinals infuriates me.
Oh, them too. Yeah. It was just like, I'm tired of seeing both of them. Please go away.
But of course it was the Rangers. So of course I was rooting for the Giants. I think 11 is the Sox again. There's one more Sox, I think.
There is.
I don't know. The Rangers again?
Really? Against?
It would have been the Cardinals
Cardinals?
if they made it back. Yeah. I think it's the
Ew.
Cards. Yep.
Cardinals and Rangers. What the fuck?
7 games. Can't believe the Rangers pushed them to 7 games.
Right?
Again, you talk about a team that has just perennially stunk up the joint. They've sniffed it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Here they made it twice in a row.
Yet again.
Just couldn't get it done. 2012.
Yep, Giants again against.
Is this is the
Tigers.
Tigers? Yeah. Yep, because the Tigers made it again.
Yep.
Again, I was rooting for the Tigers there, but I wasn't mad because it was the Giants.
I was too. I wasn't furious with the Giants yet until we got to 2014. Then I was like, okay, enough.
And then 2013, Boston. Yep.
Yep. Over the Tigers. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's the Cards again. 4-2.
Oh, was it? Okay. Now I remember. Farrell.
I forgot how much the Cards made the series. No wonder I hated them so much.
Yeah, you got fucking fatigue. Like, I'm sick of these dudes.
2014.
Giants and who?
Giants and the Royals, I think. Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Because then, yeah, and we can go up to next year if you want. If you want to. I don't know if you do.
We know what happens next year.
Yep.
I think next year's a good place to stop it because you have the Giants winning their third.
Yep.
This was a great series, though.
It was.
I mean, talk about great baseball.
Yeah, dude.
And say what you want about 2015. Like, I was mad because I was close to it.
Yeah.
But
I wanted the Royals so bad in both. I've always fucked with the Royals.
well, they were they're some of my favorite uniforms in sports.
Yeah, dude. Same.
So like, and I could only be so mad.
Yep.
We lost 4-1. Mm-hmm. But the Royals played
good ass baseball team.
They played really good baseball.
Yeah, dude.
So how could I be? But again, how could I be mad?
Yep. That was a fun series, even though it wasn't. It only went 5 games and it didn't go your way. I was super stoked to see the fucking Royals win one.
Yeah, and
you know what? Good for them.
Again, Mets out there metting it up.
Well, even as somebody that hates the Mets, I was like, it's different though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, again, the takeaway for me was, at least we'll be contenders. Boy, was I wrong. 6 years later, we have some of the same pitching.
Yep.
But
no, I know what you mean.
Nope.
I know what you mean.
Which
longest playoff drought in the National League, friend.
Which is why I'm worried about the Suns. They are sputtering out of the gate.
Yep.
All right, so we're up to 2015. Maybe we'll finish that up after the series next week, and we'll play catch up here and do whatever.
I feel like the Mets L is a good place to stop.
Yes, 4-1. I was so mad that entire week. Like, I remember watching it in my apartment, and my wife's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
No.
Like, I want to be there.
Right.
And it's just like with the Suns this last year. It's like, I want to be there.
Yeah,
but
dude.
This doesn't. It's only happened one other time in my adult lifetime.
Yeah, dude.
Nope.
Yep.
Can't be okay. Well, what would be okay is if I filled this freezer over here in frame with Raise Energy.
Boom.
You can help make that happen by purchasing your own Raise Energy. Repsports.com, 15% off. And we get some of that money. Mm-hmm. And then I fill that fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Everybody wins.
It's like self-fulfilling.
Everybody wins.
I think you mentioned this next week. Doing sweater day.
Yeah, we're going to do Sweater Pod.
So if you're watching this or listening to this, send us a picture of you in your hockey sweater.
Yes.
We'll share it on the show.
Yeah, dude.
Since we do video now.
Hell yeah.
Why not? Let's do it.
Why the fuck not?
You got a sweater? Let's see you in your sweater. I'd like to see it.
Yes.
Probably going to go Marty. I got to go Marty, right?
You got to go Marty because you got to rock the squad.
Have to do it.
First look at a Kraken sweater next week.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I can't wait to see it in person.
Dude.
Because it looks so good on the screen. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I wanted to send a picture to you and Joe, but then she was like, well, why don't we do Sweater Pod? Like we were talking about doing. I was like, okay, cool, done.
Done.
So I was like, well, let's wait for the reveal to be then.
Yes.
We
can figure out other sweater stuff to talk about because.
Yes.
I mean.
Why not?
We, in all reality, are a sweater pod.
Yes. Hockey sweater.
Actually, isn't the Winter Classic either coming up or they announced they showed the new sweaters for it?
They should have the sweaters out, come to think of it.
Maybe we'll do that.
Winter Classics.
Yeah.
That, or if not, maybe the Stadium Series shit's leaked or
Okay.
come out. But there's we could do something hockey related for sure.
And
Hockey pod.
just letting you know, if you got a sweater, if you're in the Discord, share it there.
Yep.
Or you can, tweet it at us, or you can tag us in the gram, however you want to do it. Mm-hmm. Get us your photo, and we will put it on the show next week.
Fucking right.
If you don't have a sweater and you'd like to purchase one, where are you going to end up going?
Right.
Fanatics.
Fanatics, of course.
Come on. If you're going to go to Fanatics to buy your sweater, why not help us out in the process?
That's it.
bit.ly/gearfreaks.
Yep.
Or if you follow us on social media, there is a QR code that you can just scan. It takes you right to our site.
Boom.
It's that simple. Nothing else changes for you. It just says, hey, these guys sent me.
Yep. That's it.
We get a cut. You get your sweater.
Yep. Everybody's
win.
happy. Yeah. You don't have to come out of pocket any more money. Nothing.
I think that's the important thing that I want to hammer home here.
Right.
Nothing changes for you.
That's it. That's it. You're not coughing up any more money than you already would.
So it's a win-win, and it helps your boys out a great deal.
Yes.
I think we got everything, yeah?
I believe we did.
But
I believe we did.
I do got to say, the assignment was City Editions. Nobody got it right.
Suckers!